would you mind sharing a little bit about Morocco, about your
Yeah, sure.
experience?
So, uh, very personal trip, very important trip for myself. It's been lovely. The terrain is very surprising. You know, the mountains, the valleys, the cities nestled deep amongst the mountains, the different landscapes all over the country. I found quite surprising, very interesting, a lot of history, a lot of culture, cuisine, just, lovely. It kind of, uh, tickles all your senses at once and separately at different times, the smells, the sounds, the sights, all of it, the people, the interactions, close and far, like
Hmm.
with staff and with Yusuf and
Thank you so much.
uh,
Your local guides, your hotel staff,
my local guides
interaction.
were wonderful. First one in Fez,
Yeah,
Ahmed,
Ahmed. Yeah.
very well versed, very well read, knows a lot
Hmm.
about history. Um, Lovely day in Fez. It
That's
was a
cool.
Friday.
That's lovely.
Um,
Do you
so
have?
totally worth it if
Hmm.
if you want to truly know a lot more than you would otherwise just read in books or elsewhere.
That's cool.
Um,
So,
in
mhm.
Essaouira,
It's our Ahmed too.
Ahmed, wonderful man, local boy
Hmm.
or local child of the town,
The
so
town.
knows literally
He knows the
everything
town.
about the town and then some.
Yeah.
Very pleasant to spend time with.
Hmm.
Very approachable, very accommodating.
Hmm.
Helped me, with
That's
show me
nice.
things that I normally would not
That's
otherwise see,
that's
and
nice.
you probably wouldn't too if you were on your own.
Yeah.
That's one of the benefits of having a local guide.
Hmm.
It's a good investment. I would not advise against it. I would totally go for it. If you're already here,
Hmm.
another few dollars cannot hurt.
That's true.
Uh,
Any favorite place of Morocco?
uh, my favorite, Casablanca, because it's just such a romantic city in my mind.
Hmm.
The Hassan II Mosque for me was just incredible.
Do you have a highlight?
Um, Highlight was the Atlas Mountains, the Dadis Valley, gorgeous. Oh, just it would be wrong for me to say I have a highlight because that wouldn't do justice to a lot of other
Yeah,
places.
that's
Honestly,
true.
between the mix of metropolitan cities and just nature and loneliness, I think
Hmm.
it's a beautiful blend.
Hmm.
There's not too much of either. I This is lovely. Like today,
Yeah,
I would rather not be anywhere.
and actually,
Uh,
this is like, we never like interview or do something like, but I love the landscape here. It's quiet,
it
away
is.
from the noise of the city,
It
the
is.
hustle and bustle of people. It's
Yes.
quiet, so you
And
could.
it's also lazy Sunday for us.
Yeah, it's
It's
cool, and
Sunday fun day
yeah,
in the Atlas.
yeah,
I love it.
it's cool.
But it truly, and for me as a Westerner,
Hmm.
if Westerners are listening to me, it makes you think. And as I was telling Yusuf earlier, as I was walking to the car and seeing the locals, every morning I think this could have been my life and how blessed we really are with all the advantages that we are so complacent about back home. We have access to everything and we still tend to,
That's lovely.
complain sometimes or not be too
Yeah.
happy. But I think this is a good mental shift.
Hmm.
It definitely readjusts your humility. For me, lovely. I'm glad I chose Morocco for my 50th birthday trip.
Thank
It
you
was
so
just on a
much.
whimsy, and I'm glad I chose to spend my dollars on a local Moroccan tour guide or a company versus, a Western one who clearly has more
Yeah.
uh, natural, how would I say it, exposure to the public. But you should definitely do this one on one. Know, your schedule, your time, your preferences. I, for me,
Thank
it
you.
was wonderful. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much. And she's doing her tour with Morocco Expert Tours. Welcome, anyone. So, welcome to Morocco again and again. And we never say goodbye. We
Inshallah.
say, inshallah, see you again in a
Ameen.
lovely trip again to show you more of Morocco.
Thank you.
Thanks to you.